Yeah, hello and welcome to another update video about Tesla. Obviously rallying at the moment. Tesla did turn around in our support area, in our trend reversal area. I would have liked to see one more low here because we only did get 3 waves down. But I'm counting that as a WXY structure. Would have been nice to see this. Yeah, then it would have been a nice ABC. But like that, we count it as a WXY. I did say that is a possibility, and the relevant level here for a breakout was $172. That was an absolute spot-on breakout level, I would say, because since then we rallied, and that is the level I highlighted in the last video. That since then we rallied over 10%. As long as we stayed below 172, another low was likely. Yeah, but always bear in mind, we did already enter the larger trend reversal area that is relevant for this wave 2, but it could have just used it a little bit more and come a little lower. Now we've got two scenarios. So the first one for me is, the first scenario is that indeed the wave 2 low is in and that we're now rallying higher in a third wave rally. So just need to adjust that. And I am bullish on Tesla. The question is just, was this already the wave 1 and is this the wave 2? I currently assume this was the wave 1. What I'm not entirely sure about is if the wave 2 low is indeed in. I mean, you never really know until you get confirmation, right? So that's why we have these trend reversal areas where price can always turn, which it did. However, at the moment, I'm still skeptical. While this move up can be counted as an impulse, yeah, and the move down can be counted as a correction, it currently leaves the option open towards either that this is already the breakout in a 5-wave move. This would then again be these 5 waves. This is what we need in a breakout. We need 5 waves. So this could be the first wave of the larger third wave. So what eventually would need to happen in a breakout scenario, we want to see 5 waves. We have wave 1, we have wave 2. We're now working on a third wave. We talk about a target in a minute, then a fourth and a fifth. That would form a wave 1, and we then get an ABC structure that will be another pullback trade setup, could be a wave 2, and then we can take off, okay? So let's talk about, okay, what is the target for the third wave? Let's start with that. You would normally expect the 1.618 extension. That means if the 1.618 extension is reached, or even if we go higher, it would be a confirmation that we are indeed in the breakout. So that's $205. Okay. After the third wave, so first of all, we need to get there. If we don't even get there, then we probably are not in a breakout. If we get there, we need to hold a wave 4 support low. If the bulls can do this, then we can get a 5th wave. So at the time when we get there, I will give a support for wave 4. We're not there yet. The problem is I don't see very well the subwave structures in this third wave. That can be a sign that this is an ABC structure. And for an ABC, the very first relevant level is the 100% extension, in this case $190. That's next resistance. We already reached it, were rejected. So if we stop here, that's it. Then we only had 3 waves up. It would be an ABC in a larger B wave, and we come down once more in wave C and make one more low. Yeah, it would just be a larger A, B, C structure, and the wave 2 will be reset a little bit lower. If we break above 190, then resistance will be around $200. First of all, $200 is previous resistance, roughly. It is a psychological resistance level. It is also where that trend line comes down. And it's very close to the 1.618 extension, which is the next target also for a C wave. So these are the considerations. So it's either already the breakout or just an ABC. We will not know that until we see if the bulls can hold wave 4 support. And that is a level that I cannot calculate yet because we haven't reached the third wave target. So all eyes need to be, I think, sort of on that region here around $200. If we get there, I will calculate wave 4 support. And if we then get a 5th wave and break above the previous highs, then we say, okay, we have bottomed. And if we get the 5 waves and we say we have bottomed, then an ABC correction to the downside should occur. And that would be the next pullback long trade setup. Okay, so hopefully that's clear. Obviously, it is at this stage not entirely confirmed that the wave 2 is over. There are 3 levels of confirmation in Elliott Wave. The first level of confirmation that we are in an uptrend is we have a 5-wave move up, which is this, into the February highs. Second level of confirmation that we have an uptrend is that we get a 3-wave pullback into support. That might be complete. So we already have 2 levels of confirmation. But the third level of confirmation is that we break above the top of the wave 1, and that is at $215. Only really if we go above that level, we have confirmation that we are in a 3rd wave rally. Which doesn't mean you have to wait for confirmation until you trade. I mean, the boxes are hopefully colorful enough. They are the trend reversal boxes. But what I will do before finishing this video, I will calculate the target for the larger 3rd wave. And the target for the larger 3rd wave is also the 1.618 extension, but sort of rather the minimum is, and that's at $338, possibly also 382, which is the 200% extension. Then we should get a larger 4 and a 5, and so we cascade higher. So ultimately, really, I think the levels that are really relevant now are $190. We need to imminently break above that level to reach the 3rd wave target. Then we've got resistance in this area around $200 to $205. If we get there, we need to calculate wave 4 support, and if we hold it, we can get a 5th wave, and then we can define the next highly reliable trade setup. Yeah. So that's my update about Tesla. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.